Here he
It's
is.
not my fault.
It's not Isaiah's fault. It is not. It is 100% my fault that we were running late. Um, Isaiah, they're people saying hello and stuff. This
What
is
up?
new
Sorry to keep
technology.
you waiting. We're just gonna be talking shit. I mean, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Ask questions, would you?
yeah. Yep.
I mean,
There's a
just
bit
whatever. People,
whatever. Yeah. That's cool.
so how's it
Um,
going? What's your excuse?
what's my excuse is that
Yeah.
my real excuse or my pretend excuse?
What? I don't know. Whichever one. Make it really good. Make it interesting.
Um, it would be that yeah, I took some edibles and I slept in. Sorry.
Eh,
Um, I took some edibles last night again. Oops, really late.
that's
And
good.
then I thought today was Saturday instead of Sunday because of
Okay.
all these time changes, and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So very, very, very professional, but because it's you, it's okay.
Yeah. That's the kind of treatment I get. Because I'm me, you can be late and waste my time, and it's great.
You love me though, so it's okay.
No, I'm just giving you a hard time.
I know you are. Um, it's nearly you're awake because you go to bed early, don't you?
Yeah, I should be in bed right now. I'm not kidding. Yeah,
I know you're not. I know you're not.
I'm not on
So
tour, so I go to bed early.
nice and early. So what else? So I guess yeah, the whole point was just for us to catch up, see what's going on, um, and just shoot shit really, and like see what you've been doing. And like I know you were saying you've been surfing and stuff,
No, I haven't
and
surfing. No, I've been to the beach. I went in
but
the water.
not actually.
Not. I haven't gone surfing in way too long of a time, but I'm getting more tempted to get on a board because we
Yeah.
we saw. I went to the beach with my buddy Brendan the other day, and I was like, "Oh crap, we're in San Diego." I forgot I was in San Diego, and it's summertime, and there's stingrays.
Oh yeah.
And I forgot as soon as I said that, Brendan looked down, and there's a pancake-sized stingray right there. And I was like, "Fucking hell!" Here we go.
Run.
Got to be careful.
Yeah. And then at the moment you're just going to this COVID crap with everybody else, obviously. Um,
Yeah, it's fun. No.
no, not fun. So and in between, I know you've been doing a lot of teaching guitar as
Yeah,
well.
that's what I've been doing more than anything. It seems like
Yeah. Are you teaching any age or just whoever?
any age. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, anyone that wants to pick my brain and we pick each other's brain and all that. It's all open for whoever.
Yeah. So have you got fans?
Excuse me.
Fans that have come to you?
Yeah, people that like Earthless. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, other stuff I've done. Yeah, yeah, totally. I mean, I think that's how it all kind of starts in a way. So
Yeah. And
I've always
everyone can.
advertised on the band's social media,
Yeah.
and that's how it starts. So people that are fans of the band, but I mean, yeah, I get referrals from parents to other parents who don't know who I am or
That's
don't know I'm in a
amazing.
band. They just hear I'm a guitar
Yeah.
teacher, and
Good.
it's
Good guitar teacher. Yeah.
yeah. So I mean, yeah, it's a lot of both, I guess. I don't know.
It pays the bills, and at least you're still playing.
Yeah,
I,
that's
have
the
you
whole
been
thing.
have you been working on anything like just fun while you've been off?
Fun. Um. Well, I've been, I just play guitar even when I'm not teaching. So I'm recording a bit,
Hmm.
recording some of my own stuff, recording stuff with my dad. Yeah, just was that not cool? Shit, huh, Evan? um, yeah, I don't know. I'm just doing that. I I got some like arm like weights, some dumbbells. So I've been doing that.
Yeah. So you're gonna come back on tour with some mean arms.
Yeah, I want to be in better shape. And
I
what else?
want to believe you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm believing me because I feel like I'm in the best shape I've ever been in my life. So,
Well,
uh,
that's good.
yeah, it's fantastic. Um,
I think the last time I saw you was um that would have been in Bristol in UK.
oh, okay, I forgot about that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That would have been the last. Yeah, that was the last one.
Okay,
Mm.
and
It
like
was a damn good show.
2018 or 2019 or something.
Yeah, 20. Yeah,
Yeah,
2017 or something.
yeah, I vaguely remember that.
Yeah,
I was like, "Whoa, what are you doing here? You're in the wrong country."
yeah. I was like, dude, I'm here, I'm here, and
Yeah,
spun everyone out. But then you did. I remember being packed, and it was you played the communication breakdown cover,
yeah,
and everyone fucking loses their shit when you play that.
yeah. It's a fun one, you know. It's high energy and
And
it's a
it's
fun
people just
song.
aren't really expecting it, and then all of a sudden you bust it out. So I know for,
Yeah.
so I know for me, like personally, watching you guys play, I get exhausted. So when
Wait.
I
Someone's asking me to come eat acid with them. Who is that?
crash,
Crash.
crash,
Show yourself. Where are you at? I'm going to bed. Sorry, I'm not going to do that.
come to a
Uh,
show and bring acid though. It's fine.
yeah. Uh, I don't know. Yeah, it's fun. I've been there, but
Yeah, I remember. I
fine
remember.
line. You guys are in
Yes.
Oceanside? Okay, cool. I was just in Oceanside. I was hanging with Gabe and Brendan. Sorry. Well, I'm not going back to Oceanside. It's half an hour. I'm in Vista. Love you too, Trent. Sorry, that's fun. I just it's
Yeah, you can
my
see it.
best friend and friends
They're all
saying
like
fucking
clocking in.
shit. Hey, what's up? Um,
That's awesome. No, I was just saying, like that show, that last one that I saw you at, it was like so insanely mentally draining in a good way. But like, you just watch you three, and you just like, what the fuck? Like, it's just like a never ending like orgasmic kind of electric thing going on there. And one of my
well,
favorite things is to watch you play because you make the best you make the best faces.
I'm glad I don't see what I do.
Yeah, you make the best faces, and they're always absolutely brilliant. So it's
Well,
one of my favorite things to see.
that's good. You know, I'm there for other people's enjoyment.
Yeah, no, it's great. Has anyone got any questions? Because you feel free to post them below.
Yeah, and I'm not going to Oceanside to take acid. I'm not
Someone
going
wants
to
to
do that.
know, Noof Tata wants to know if Earthless are going to release a new album.
Well, we're starting we've been working on stuff. We haven't gotten together. I'm back down in San Diego now, and um, yeah, the whole COVID thing is messing up everything. So we're hopefully soon. I don't know. We're all itching to play, so I'm really itching to play, and I know the other guys are too. So yeah, hope it's a goal. That's a life goal. Make a new record, of course, very soon, hopefully.
Yeah, and then hopefully you'll be able to get back on tour. I know
Hopefully,
my yeah.
see about
It,
that for a minute. But
this is like bloody someone saying hi, Isaiah, love you, man. Save the mummies.
oh no way! Is that
Yeah.
Jackie? Jackie Music?
Oh
Yeah,
God.
Jackie and I were in a yeah. What's up? Yeah, Jackie and I were
Yeah.
together in high school.
Oh, amazing. What did you
Yeah,
play?
he was in a. We were in a band called 1313, and yeah, it was fun. It was a great time. Hey, Jackie, do you have any of those? You don't have any of those tapes, do you? You got any recordings? I
And
don't
there's
whatever.
another whatever.
Play
Do
something
you
so we can trip out. Yeah.
do it?
Yeah, there you go. I'm sorry. Dude, it's missing. You can't find it. Oh, shiza. Justin has one. Okay, well, let's hit up Justin then. Yeah. I don't
If
know. It's
someone
like
wants,
this tape we had made in high school, and I'd love to hear what that sounds like now.
what was it? Three
It was a
piece
band
or
with my buddy Jackie and Justin, who's also in Golden Void, or was Golden Void, and we were in our first bands together, Agent 86. But yeah, Jackie,
yeah.
Justin, and I, and another fella named Nick Ott, we were in a band called 1313. And it was, I don't even know how to describe it. It was like kind of San Diego, like hardcore post punk,
Oh my God, I can't imagine
emo.
that.
I don't know.
Amazing.
What's
Were
that?
you? I can't imagine. You weren't singing, were you? Were you just playing? You were guitar?
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Were you just playing guitar?
Right now?
No, no, back then in
Oh
that
yeah,
band. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm always kind of a guitar
I was
guy.
gonna say I can't imagine you singing like hardcore emo.
Nah, I don't know.
That's something I'd like to hear.
Jackie sang it. Yeah, he did it. He got a good scream voice.
So did you have windmillers? Was it that good, that kind of hardcore, or was it more sad side emo,
Uh,
post punk?
I don't know. I don't know. It was kind of like maybe like a slower tempo hardcore. It wasn't like
The far, yeah,
New York or Boston hardcore kind of stuff or anything. It was more like I don't know, like San Diego bands and stuff off of the label called Vermiform, like Born Against and
yep,
Moss Icon, stuff like that. Mario's band Clickatatic Italy was an influence. Boilermaker, just
yeah,
stuff that maybe a lot of folks don't know about. But
yeah, yeah.
yeah, that
So
kind
someone's asking if there would be you singing any more of you singing on Earthless albums.
I'm
Is
sure.
that something you want to do, or is that something that you just do at like when a song when you feel it and you go, yeah, this song needs singing,
Yeah, it's
or
pretty much that. I mean, if we don't have a song like whenever we make this record, if the next record doesn't have a song with vocals, I mean, I wouldn't be bothered. That's fine with me. Just whatever the song wants. That's the rule, you know.
yeah, yeah,
If it wants to be instrumental, it'll be instrumental. But I don't know. I know that the powers that be like that, like vocals. So I mean, we might accommodate, but yeah, honest, like, still have no idea. Just because we
mm. I mean,
haven't
I
got
think
together enough.
your instrumental stuff is what defines you. So I think you know
Yeah, that's what we've done. Always.
I wouldn't want to see you guys all of a sudden like a full set of you singing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, for sure. And I mean, live is like I love that part. I love that it's instrumental, and there's big areas of improvisation and just playing and
Oh,
kind of tuning out and but tuning in and just playing. So I mean, yeah, I wouldn't want
yeah,
to have it be like every song's a vocal track or whatever.
yeah,
I
yeah.
like the long jams. That's what we do.
Yeah, that's what you're known for, and that's what I love so much about watching you play. You've got a fan here from Argentina who says that they gave you a Rangemaster 20,
Treble
a big
booster. Yeah, what's up, man?
yeah, yeah.
Cool. That's awesome.
How did
That's,
you lose weight? I don't think you've lost weight, have you?
oh, I've lost so much weight.
When I saw you, I don't think you were. I never thought you were fat to start with, mate.
I don't know. I've lost probably 40 to 50 pounds.
What?
It's a lot of weight.
That's a lot of weight.
Crazy.
I guess because I just see you, I just haven't even noticed. No idea.
Yeah.
So how did you jump then? From this 1313. How did you jump from there to getting to Earthless?
Oh man, that's a long time. Well, yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. 1313 was high school,
Yeah.
and I mean, I was in a band with Mike out of high school, like my early 20s or something, called Lions of Judah, and I was with the drummer from Boilermaker, Tim Simple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it started that, and I was living up in the Bay Area the first time I was living up in the Bay Area, and yeah, I don't know. It was time to come home for Christmas, visit my parents, and Mike asked like, "Hey, do you want to jam with Mario and I?" And I said, "Yeah, of course, no brainer." So it was just that. I think that was 2001,
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that. So yeah, uh,
The
that's
three of you, the three of you have such a good energy and such a good connection. You're like brothers,
yeah, totally. I
you
think we have
know.
a great connection, and
Yeah.
if one of us isn't there, it sounds totally different.
Yeah, like when you last time, like that last time I saw you, it was when Mike wasn't able to be there.
Yeah,
And yeah,
it was a bummer.
yeah, you sound amazing, but there's that
It's different.
that
It's not the same.
there's a different thing, yeah, with
Yeah,
when Mike's not there as well. So,
it's just the way
um,
Mike plays, and it's just his presence and all that. So yeah, I mean, they've played without me before, and it's just gonna be different. It's not the same.
I don't think
No one,
without you, they've played without you.
yeah, they did maybe a couple times, but they did something at Roadburn with Jay Mascis and Graham
Oh,
from
yeah,
Annihilation Time and
yep,
Lecherous
yep,
Sleep. So
yep,
yeah, but it's just different. It's like we're that kind of band that it's it's just everything changes if someone's not there. I think personally,
yeah,
from my 1/3 experience, and I listened
yeah,
to the recording, and it's of them playing at Roadburn, and it's not the same. It's just different. But I mean,
it's
they're just
just
jammy, so whatever. But
yeah, yeah. I think everyone has that same thing where from my side, I want to hear the three of you as well.
um, yeah, totally. It's just it's unique. I don't know. Like you can, I there's like bands that I played in where you can kind of fill in shoes, and it's like, oh, you're not, you might be able to cop what the other person's doing, and it's not going to sound terribly different. It's not going to sound like a sore thumb having
Yeah,
a
yeah.
new guy in. But I think with us, it's not like that. It's not an easy thing to just sink in with.
No,
But whatever.
definitely not. I think that
It makes it
was it
fun too.
I've forgotten that beautiful guy's name. What was his name that played from Brazil?
Rodrigo Toscano.
Yes. Yeah. He was lovely, but yeah, a very different teaching. Like he just his style was very different to Mike's.
Yeah,
And
it was.
Mike's Zen vibe on stage.
Yeah, he's
You
totally
know,
like
like
like rock.
yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. So someone wants to know if you have a structured guitar practice routine.
No, no,
So
I
you
just
do,
like to play guitar and like I don't know, messing with Robert Johnson stuff tonight, and messing with like Towns Van Zant stuff yesterday, and
mhm.
it's no routines. I kind of just go, oh, what's that? How do you play that? And then you pick up a guitar and you try to play that. Um, I don't really do scale exercises. Not like every day, like people
Yeah,
pick up like Steve Vai or whatever, and they're just rehearsing all day and doing that. I'm not doing that. I just have a guitar in my hand a lot, and I'm just playing. But if I'm trying to, if there's something that interests me and I want to learn it, then I'll sit down and do what it takes to get down with it. But yeah, no, I'm not a good role model for regular practicing for sure.
and for the band, how do you guys practice normally? Since you've got the two guys in San Diego and you normally in LA, yeah,
I was up in the Bay Area, but that has changed. So
Yeah.
I'm down in San
Now you're a lot
Diego.
closer. Yeah.
Yeah, down the road. Yeah.
Oh, awesome. So do you play?
So
Is it? I mean, well, since COVID, it's a bit different. But like, when do you play like before tours coming up?
uh,
Is that
sometimes
when
never.
you have
No,
like?
no. Sometimes like the last time we played together would have been like months at the last show, and then we don't play with each other until we get on the next stage on a different tour.
Yeah.
And that's good. Again, with us, it's like we know what we're doing and we have that connection. And it's like kind of that when it's that kind of scenario where you're just going to gigs, the less practice, the better. Just so to keep things spontaneous and a freshness. Because I mean, if
Yeah.
I don't know, you can beat something to death and kind of beat the inspiration out of it and the freshness. So that's how we roll. But I mean, if we're writing,
Mm.
of course we're going to practice, and if we haven't played together in like 5 months, of course we're going to practice and try make those efforts. But I
Yeah.
mean, no, I don't
I
even
mean,
remember the last time us were together. Can't remember at all right now. I don't know. Month,
I mean,
just been months.
I don't think even any tour that I've been on with you guys that I've ever seen you practice anything
What's it?
ever.
What's that?
Like any of the tours that I've ever seen you guys on, I don't think I've ever seen any practicing of any sort. Man, just like quick sound check. That's it.
Yeah, that too. That's part of the keeping the spontaneity. I mean, again, if we're like
Yeah.
trying to learn something and work on something and tighten it up for the show, like yeah, I mean we'll practice. But now it's like again, it feels like you don't want to waste good moments on sound check. You want to be fresh for when you start the gig, and that's kind of attitude. And but practice backstage, pick up the guitar and play
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
you want. Mario's got his sticks doing.
He's got his little stick thing. He does. Yeah.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know. It's kind of I don't know. I see pros and cons. Like I've been in bands where like no, we're gonna like rehearse for an hour before the gig for a sound check, and that's fun. That's great too. But it's a different dynamic. It's a different band. We're again, it's the spontaneity is a very important part of what we do. So again, try not to waste it on
Yeah.
unnecessary times.
Because that's how it feels when when you're watching the show. It feels like you've walked in on someone's you know private practice essentially. You know what I mean? Like it's like you guys are so deep in this place, and and you're sort of being invited, and that's what's so great about it. That
Yeah.
it isn't so contrived. I think.
Yeah, I guess so. That's cool. I
Mm.
don't know. What is that?
What's this person? Someone wants to know who could eat a California burrito faster, Sweet Apple or Chimbot?
Oh, definitely Mario.
So say I think Mario can eat everything, can't
Well, he's not
he?
allergic to anything, so yeah, I think he could eat anything he wants.
Yeah, he does love food.
He does love food.
Um, he
I
loves
love
food.
food. Everyone, I mean, most everyone I know loves food, but he loves food the most.
Oh
Not
yeah,
true. I love food. That's yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna
we
try to
all love
compare who
food.
loves food. Yeah, but he's a fat fuck though.
Yeah. He's a what?
Nothing.
Lucky I can't see him. I can't see him watching.
No.
He'll see it later. Um, what I was gonna say was, is there anything like is there a song that you love to just keep going back to? That's like something that's not your song, but like how you were saying you're playing Van Sant yesterday and blah blah. Is there like one track or that you love that's like
Oh,
that song that you just automatically bang out just randomly without even knowing all the time?
oh man. Uh, I don't know. There's so. I mean, I just love his music, and I love. I don't know. Just a song that I go back to, just in general. I don't know. I think there's a lot that I go back to.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, like Two Girls and Waiting Around to Die. I'm trying to get better at Mr. Mud and Mr. Gold, and Rake is one of my favorites. Lungs.
Yeah.
If I Needed You. There's so many. And I've been listening to a lot of Guy Clark lately. I just read his biography, so getting into him a little
Getting
bit.
into that a little bit.
Yeah.
And what about like some of the newer bands that are around at the moment and bands that you've played with? Are you listening to anything that's out there now?
Anything current? Shit. I have to look at my Spotify. I can't think. Yeah, no, there's current stuff. I don't know. Yeah, Madhu Mokhtar. I love my friends' bands, like Monarch and Sacramani. They're good.
Yeah.
Really good. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I draw a blank. I've been teaching so much lately that it's kind of taking over memory.
Yeah, you need to empty it out for the rest of the space.
Yeah. It's been pretty full on. So sudden and acoustic version. Yeah, you want that? All right, what's that? Oh man, I don't even know those lyrics anymore. That's all I got. I haven't
Someone's
that
really
song in like 2 years, 3 years. We only tried it one gig too. It was in the UK, like Bristol or Brighton. I can't remember, but yeah, I don't know that song. Who knows? I don't think we'll ever play it. You never know these things. I don't know these things. I wish I did.
Someone really wants to know what the first Black Crowes riff was that you learned.
Oh, it was probably when I was a kid. I think maybe, well, whatever was the radio hits, Remedy or.
I fucking loved Remedy when it came out.
That's a great song. That's my favorite song of theirs. I think. I don't know. I don't know if it's my favorite, but that's the song that I've always over years I've heard that song. I was like, God damn, that's a really good song. That's a great.
It's just a great damn song. Like at the Cherry Bar when they had that what do you call it? The jukebox. I used to put Remedy on all the time, and then be like, "Fucking damn, this is good."
It's fucking great. It's
just
so
makes your legs want to move.
Yeah. And I love that song "Wiser Time." That's a great song. That's a fun one to play too, as well.
Yeah.
Really good solo section. It's a nice chord progression, and the vibe is good. But yeah, probably it's off of the first or second record. Yeah, probably say Remedy's fair guess.
Yeah, I think it's like everyone's main fave.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why everyone loves it. There's a reason why it was a hit. I mean,
it's just one of those. Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel about. I know a lot of people hate it, but that's how I feel about Bittersweet Symphony by The Verve. You know, it's that song. It's like you either love it or you hate it, but it's a fucking good song.
I can't help but say that's a great fucking song.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's a great song, whether you like them or you don't like them. What's the oldest pedal you have? Someone wants to know.
The oldest oldest pedal, as in, well, the oldest pedal, the first pedal I've ever gotten was, and I still have it. My uncle bought it for me for a birthday or something. It was a Crybaby wah wah. That's the oldest pedal that I possessed. The oldest pedal that I, in terms of age, oh fuck me, man. I don't know. It's probably I don't know what it is. Something, maybe a wah. I think maybe a wah again, a Vox wah from the '60s, like mid or later '60s. I think so. I have to look. I got like a couple hundred pedals. I gotta go look at them.
Do you have them all laid out? Do you have
Not
something
at the
that,
moment. I used to, but now they're in a bin, and I'm starting to slowly go through each one and rediscover them and
yeah.
do Instagram posts for the amazing people that hook me up with these pedals and just shared what they do and how I like it. And yeah. So I'm going through them. So it'll be a pedal party continues.
Yeah. You'll need to like set up a big man cave with like pedals, the whole shit, everything set up. Do you
Yeah.
have room for that there?
I mean, not all at once, but I mean, yeah, I've got room. I got in my room. I've got like a little studio set up and amps, and my buddy Ross's pedal steel that I still possess, and some amps and guitars, and starting to bring pedals, and yeah, I got enough room for it. I mean, it's not like yeah, what you say. It's not like a jam space, but it's a jam space, I guess.
Well, with like 100 pedals.
200.
200.
Yeah.
Okay. Dharma, 200. As I say, my friend Dharma.
Oh, it's Dharma. What's up, Dharma?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, how many
200,
pedals
not
do you have,
100.
Dharma? Yeah, I love pedals.
Someone's just asking about what we were talking about the other day, just the crisis, how it's going to change concerts and stuff.
Oh,
Um,
hell.
it's a horrible topic.
Well, it's not a horrible topic. I don't know. I guess it's all speculation, really. So who really knows? But
Yeah, that's the thing. It's just all up in the air, and it's such a every country's um it's going to be different, you know.
yeah, I have no idea what to expect.
Mm. It's
I don't expect it to be how it was. That's for sure.
yeah, no.
But maybe at one point, maybe at some point, I don't know. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, hopefully I'm just yeah, maybe I'm like hopefully some time by the end of next year we have something again, a semblance of seeing people. But
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I don't know how are you doing?
I'm doing physically fine. I was just gonna see if someone else has got another little question here. Someone wants to know how to do a unison bend.
I'm sorry. What? I'm
Someone
annoying.
wants someone wants to know how to do a unison bend.
Okay. Well, this is how you do a unison bend. I'm not going to give you a facetious answer. It's a real deal. So, unison bend, you take a string, like for instance, that on the B string, fifth. Well, I've got a capo one, so it's fifth fret here. So, and you go to the string below it, say for instance the seven on the G, and you bend it until it stops oscillating. Unison. That's what you want. So you can do that also. Hold the 5 on the high E, for instance, and bend the 8 on the B. Yeah, and you just get it so oscillation starts. That is a unison bend. And I highly recommend, it's a free guitar lesson, I highly recommend you're bending, use your ring finger, but also have your middle finger behind it to help you with that bend to give you some strength. Because if you do it like that with one finger, that's a lot of work. So two fingers are better than one. That's what she said.
I was waiting for it.
Yeah.
So, do you? Someone wants to know, do you teach people who don't know how to play at all?
Of course.
There you go. There's your answer. So, yeah, you can hit him up. And someone wants to know, what's your favorite drink? Alcohol, no alcohol, funny face. I'm assuming it's a friend.
What?
I think it might be a friend.
Oh, what's your favorite drink? Alcohol? No alcohol. Well, I mean, not anymore alcohol. I fucking love drinking.
Yeah, you
But
did.
not no mas. What's up, Karen?
Oh, new sound. And so, I guess, what's one of your fondest? I'm gonna say one of your fondest, or like go down in history memories of tour. What's something that's one tour where you've just fucking come away, or one show where you've just been like, that was fucking incredible.
Um, I mean, I got some amazing. I don't know. Uh, well, the greatest tour I was ever on was with the band called the Freaks, and it was a Europe tour for like 3 weeks. And now I don't know. It was just everyone was on the same wavelength, and probably just everyone was riding the same kind of high together, and all we did was just laugh for 3 weeks straight and played shows.
Yeah,
Had so much fun. That was a great time. The wonderful, wonderful tour. That was very good memories. What I have of them is very good memories. And shows. Yeah, I don't know. Um, we Earthless played a show in Belgium, and like the sewage broke, and it was terrible. It smelled like absolutely horrible.
mm.
Um, and I had lost a flip flop because I was partying the night before, and my ass pants were ripped because we were freaking out on the bus. And yeah, it was just I was a mess. But I remember us playing that night, and it felt so good. I remember it being like one of the best times I've ever felt playing, just like in the moment. Um, yeah, just like just total freedom, and it felt very on point, and everything felt right.
Yeah,
Just stuff was working. I don't know. That's the first things that come to my mind. The other things
yeah,
that come
yeah.
to my mind, I don't think I should talk about. So that's okay. It's fine.
Right. And I was gonna say, who, if you had like, is there anyone, I guess, that you met through Earthless that you've sort of been starstruck by, or been like, you know, had your own little fan out?
No, I don't really. I mean, well, yeah, I mean, it's happened, but I think the time that I was absolutely most starstruck, it was. It actually wasn't an Earthless show. I went to go see Soundgarden, and
Hmm.
my buddy Carl is friends with Ben Shepherd, and he got me into the show. And so even after the gig, which was fantastic, Soundgarden was
Yeah,
fucking amazing.
yeah.
Um, we got to go backstage, and I'm back there, and there's like Lars Ulrich and all the Soundgarden dudes, and
Hmm.
like, but the thing is, like, I was like, I didn't starstruck, but who was there was this pitcher in baseball, this baseball pitcher, like Hall of Famer Randy Johnson, who's a rock
Mm.
photographer, and he was there, like he's retired, and he was photographing Soundgarden. He played for the Seattle Mariners, so I think they had a relationship being from Seattle.
Yeah.
And he's 6'10", and like I saw him, and I had to go up and say hi because he's one of the most amazing pitchers of all time.
Yeah, yeah.
Very intimidating, and it was intimidating just saying hi to him. But
Wow.
I've gotten more starstruck by meeting baseball players because I grew up loving baseball so much.
Yeah.
It's like I meet musicians, and I mean,
Like, so Chris Cornell was in the other corner, and the and the baseball was over there,
yeah,
and you're
yeah,
like talking to him.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I would love to talk to him and all that, but
Yeah, yeah,
just to,
of course.
they're all busy. Everyone wants to talk
It's
to
a
those
weird
guys.
it's a weird thing being backstage and
Yeah,
those scenarios.
I don't know. I'm not like
You gotta like you can't really it's not an experience. It's weird, and you can't just go up to people and stuff. And
no. I don't know. There's
it's just
unless you really have something to say but not. I don't know if it's like it's like equal. It's like nice when it's like something happened and you're both talking and unrelated to who they are and all that.
yeah.
But that's like I'm not into going up to people and asking autographs and that's just not me. I mean, it's happened, but it's not really. I'm
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Like just leave them, and
yeah.
I don't really have anything to
I
say.
think
Dude, thank you, but
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
bye, see ya. I don't know. I don't know.
yeah. I know. You're very like you're very like wholesome like that. Whereas I'm much more like that's fucking blah. Like you know what I mean? I think I'm much more.
Yeah, everyone, they got their way. That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
What music
it's
have you been listening to recently?
if I'm like,
I've been listening to Guy Clark, uh, Towns Van Zandt, Robert Johnson. Uh, what else did I do? I've been listening to more Guy Clark lately because I just read that biography. So that's all I can remember. Fuck, I can't think. Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much it. There's something else, but I couldn't tell you. Yeah, some Afro beat and shit. I don't know.
so with the like with Guy Clark and that, have you been just learning the guitar, or have you been messing with the vocals as well?
I mean vocals too. I mean he's what I like about him is his lyrics. His words are
Yeah,
fantastic. The last record that he did is called "My Favorite Picture of You," and that title track, I think it's a beautiful song. It's a very sweet song, and now knowing more of the backstory behind all of it because I read the book,
yeah.
it's pretty awesome. I don't know, but yeah, that's
Are you are you good enough at playing it?
no, not at all.
I was gonna say.
No, no, not at all. Yeah, but the same like Towns Van Zandt, like he's an amazing guitar player, but his words are fucking. Try to write like that. That's
Yeah,
impossible. It's
yeah,
don't even try to. It's just don't use him as the benchmark of like a good song because you're never gonna get it.
yeah.
He's
No.
to me is like fucking. You can't write, but that's only one person can do that, and that's him.
Yeah, yeah.
He's amazing.
To be able to do, especially like just both so perfectly and flawlessly.
Say what now?
To be able to do like both like vocals and and play, and to write both so well.
Uh, it's sorry, what? Sorry.
I've lost it now too, man. You did it
It's
to me.
yeah, no,
You do that.
I don't know. It's fun.
Someone wants you to play two girls.
Yeah, all right. I'll do that.
Can you do it?
Okay. The clouds do look like cotton. The Indians look like clouds. I was underneath the weather, and my friends look like a crowd. The swinging over I tried to find out why. And all I learned was this, my friend. I got to 1 second. Too lonely dude on an ugly horse, passed by not long. Asked me where the action was. Said, drove into the brush. I heard the driver say, he's a little slow between the ears. He's always. I got two girls. All one I love, Jolly Jane just lays around and she's had about a dozen husbands and the last one. Now who's gonna bring you dinner? All she gets from me is sense, but we got no time to see. I got two girls, one's heaven, one's low. Ah, one I love with all my heart, one I do. That is cold on down the fire. They say it's and the mic is concentrated night and good occasion, see the last time after we were here. I'll pull my penguin and I'm gonna play it fine. I got two girls, one's around below. I got two there it is. Boom.
Boom, boom. Thank you.
Hey, no problem. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, good song. It's a great song.
I just love when you fall in love with the song and it just becomes it. That's how I feel about Mark Lanigan.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like he has so many songs that I'm just obsessed with. You know, when there's just like certain lines and things that are just bang, bang on. Someone any more Gabe Sweetapple stories?
Dave Sweetapple? I don't fucking know. Dave Sweetapple stories. I don't know. No, not like Mario or Mike or Gabe or someone else had. I don't know. I don't know. No, I'm boring. You know. True.
You're the more you're like you're a little more chilled out than the other two, which you'd assume not.
No,
I
it's not
don't think
true.
when you get going.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had enough crazy in life, so I guess it's, it's retirement and just kind of hanging out in Florida mentally or San Diego.
Yeah, I like San Diego. I love the burritos in San Diego.
That's one of my favorite things about San Diego.
Just the little stands.
Yeah.
They're amazing. What was I going to say? Was going to say is someone really loves Gabe and burritos.
Well, yeah, who doesn't, man?
A lot of Gabe and burrito stories.
Huh. What's up, Howler? Yeah. Yeah. Tacos. That's what I usually eat for lunch, you know. That's what it is. I'm a taco person.
You eat tacos. Yeah, I'm
I
burrito.
eat everything.
I'm burrito all the way. Burrito all the way.
I eat tacos, burritos, you know, you name it, I'll eat it.
Yeah.
I had a harachi.
Oh, a little buffering.
I think I should go. What's my girlfriend calling? Yeah, it's
Bang.
like, I'm gonna go to bed too. I'm sorry, everybody. Good night.
That's all right.
Well, it's
All
been a
right.
pleasure. I hope all the best with you guys. See you, Renee.
Bye.
Later,
Good talk.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.